Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Welcome to What's Happening for Friday, December 26th through Thursday, January 1st. Hi, Ed Furby, PR Director for Nashville-Franklin Lodge number 72. Let's get started. Here's some items we'd like you to keep on your radar. The free birthday drink program continues. Please show your ID to the bartender on duty to show it is your special day, your birthday, and we will buy you one free drink courtesy of the Lodge. New Year's Eve. It's going to be here before you know it. Let's hurry up and make those plans for New Year's Eve, as the band will be Pink Cadillac, featuring a founding member of the Grassroots. And as we did last year, Sober Ride will be available, and I'm being told that you can make arrangements to be picked up this year even. Now please remember, dinner and breakfast is $35 per person in advance. If you wait till New Year's Eve and show up, it's $40 a person. The Daily Progressive, as the name implies, is daily. Just sign your name in the book, on the bar, in the lounge, sometime between opening and last call, and if your name is pulled the next business day, you win the money in the pot. Now, on to the calendar. Friday, December 26th. If you need to escape your family, if you need to escape the house guests, we have a full day of bowl games waiting for you starting at noon. Illinois versus Louisiana Tech in the Zaxby's Heart of Dixie Bowl. Then at 3:30, it is the Quick Lane Bowl with Rutgers taking on North Carolina. And wrap up the day at 7:30 with the Bitcoin St. Petersburg Bowl, where North Carolina State takes on the University of Central Florida. Of course, you can just come in, hang out with your fellow Elks, enjoy a meal here in the lounge, and perhaps an adult beverage. Then, Saturday the 27th, the bowl games continue. 5 games today, with the Bearcats taking on the Hokies of Virginia Tech at noon in the Military Bowl. At 1 o'clock, it's the Hyundai Sun Bowl with Arizona State versus Duke. At 2:30, Miami versus South Carolina in the Duck Commander Independence Bowl. Perhaps a Northeast matchup is what you desire. In the New Era Pinstripe Bowl, Boston College takes on Penn State, and then wrap up a bowl game bonanza at 7 p.m. with the National University Holiday Bowl with Nebraska taking on USC. Sunday the 28th. Week 17 of the NFL, the final games of the regular season. Everybody's on the field today. There are several teams looking to see if they can still make the playoffs. Now, one of those games that kicks off at noon is our Titans at LP Field hosting the Colts. They're not in trouble of making the playoffs, but they are fighting for that number 32 spot so they can get the first pick. Now, remember, we do have the NFL ticket, and with 13 games, that's right, I said 13 games starting at noon, you know the game you want is probably not on your TV. So come claim a TV, stake it out, watch your game, or just watch them all and have a great time. Monday the 29th, bowl games are back up. 3 on tap today. We have the AutoZone Liberty Bowl over in Memphis starting at 1 p.m. with Texas A&M taking on West Virginia. Then the Russell Athletic Bowl is on at 4:30 with Oklahoma versus Clemson, and the Avocare V100 Texas Bowl at 8 p.m. where Arkansas takes on Texas. Now remember, bingo is taking the night off. Dana and Jeff are just going to enjoy this week. It will return on Monday, January the 5th. Tuesday, December 30th. As this is a 5th Tuesday, we have no meeting tonight, but we do have 3 more bowl games. Here in our hometown of Nashville at LP Field, the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl has Notre Dame taking on LSU at 2 p.m. In the Belk Bowl, Georgia takes on Louisville at 5:30, and then at 9 o'clock, Foster Farms Bowl, where Maryland takes on Stanford. Then on Wednesday the 31st, Happy New Year's Eve. My goodness, it's been busy all week already. Strap in, it's another busy day. Poker players, you do have the night off as the Lodge prepares to party. Remember, if you are coming to the New Year's Eve party and you need the sober ride, make those arrangements in advance. Pink Cadillac again is the band, and if you have not made arrangements before today, when you walk up to the door and want dinner and breakfast, $40 a person. Now on the bowl side of life for New Year's Eve, we have the Chick-fil-A Bowl kicking off at 11:30 as Ole Miss takes on TCU. At 3 p.m., the Vizio Fiesta Bowl has Boise State against Arizona, and at 7 p.m., it's the Capital One Orange Bowl with Mississippi State taking on Georgia Tech. Thursday, January the 1st. Happy New Year. The Lodge is actually open today. Now, Trivia will be taking the night off, but we do want to give a shout out to the new champs as the Wild Ones will defend the title on January the 8th when Trivia returns. Full slate of bowl games today. We have the Outback Bowl at 11 a.m. where Auburn takes on Wisconsin. The Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic at 11:30 with Michigan State taking on Baylor. The Buffalo Wild Wings Citrus Bowl at noon with Missouri taking on Minnesota. And then we have the beginning of the playoffs. The Rose Bowl, presented by Northwest Mutual, kicks off at 4 p.m. with number 2 Oregon versus number 3 Florida State. And then at 7:30 p.m., it's the All-State Sugar Bowl with number 1 Alabama versus number 4 Ohio State. We encourage you, if you have not done so yet, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, so you will have the most up-to-date information. Also, please subscribe to this, our YouTube channel. Now, if you are watching this and you are not an Elk, we encourage you to come to 485 Oak Meadow Drive here in Franklin, ring the doorbell, and we'd be more than happy to take you on a tour and explain to you who and what the Elks are. If you prefer, give us a call at 615-591-5664 or email us at bpoe.nashville@gmail.com for information on becoming an Elk, or please stay and watch our video on Who Are the Elks? Until next time, I'm Ed Furby. See you at the Lodge and in the lounge.